This man woke up one morning and found 2 horns growing out of his head. He freaked out and didn't know what to do, so he quickly threw on a hat to hide them. Then he went to an abandoned factory and frantically scraped them against the wall. But no matter how hard he tried, even scratching the concrete to pieces, the horns on his head were welded on like steel. Even using all his strength didn't do anything. This left the man completely lost. Suddenly, snakes appeared all around him. The man got scared and grabbed a weapon to fight back. But to his surprise, these snakes not only didn't hurt him, they bowed down to him. The man was shocked. Turns out, a week ago, the man and his girlfriend had been in love for years. He was planning to propose to his girlfriend today. But just as he pulled out the ring, his girlfriend, who had been silent for a while, suddenly broke up with him. This left the man, who was about to propose, completely confused. He couldn't believe that 2 people so in love would actually break up. But no matter how much the man begged his girlfriend, her attitude stayed firm. In his anger, the man accused his girlfriend of falling for someone else and furiously demanded to know who it was. But his girlfriend left without mercy. With no other choice, the man had to drive away. The next morning, a cop suddenly showed up, asking the man where he'd been last night. Then he told him some heartbreaking news. His girlfriend had been murdered in the forest. As her boyfriend, the man became the prime suspect. Though they ultimately couldn't find evidence that the man killed his girlfriend, everyone in town still blamed her death on him. Outside his house, reporters and protesters crowded around every single day. This seriously affected the man's life. Luckily, he still had 2 people who believed in him, his brother and his friend Mike. Because of their support, the man didn't completely fall apart. At his girlfriend's memorial, everyone held candles to honor her. But the man could only hide in the shadows, quietly remembering her. After everyone else left, he couldn't bear the grief anymore and stepped out, thinking back on his innocent, kind girlfriend who was actually murdered. Numbed by alcohol, the man angrily kicked everything around him. But the next day, 2 horns grew out of his head. This scared him to death, so he rushed to the hospital to get checked out. But the weird thing was, anyone who saw the horns on his head would uncontrollably speak their true thoughts. This woman suddenly stood up and started arguing loudly with the hospital nurse. The man quickly stepped in to stop them. Right then, the woman's memories flashed through his mind. At this point, the man had no idea he now possessed demonic powers. Even when the nurse examined him, she was mesmerized by the demon horns. Luckily, the doctor arrived just in time. The doctor originally planned to use a saw to cut off the horns. But halfway through the surgery, the man woke up and found the saw was stuck in the horn.